All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're underway. As there's a return. Tar Heels on the way to the field. We'll set up the game in just a second.
Offense takes the field for the first time today. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it, and why?
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Offense working from the pistol. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
All right, not the way we wanted to start.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that.
All right, anyway, welcome to BYC Gaming, y'all. I go by the name of Biz Billa. We back once again doing our thing here on college football. 100 teams in 100 days. Today we got an ACC versus Mountain West matchup. Tar Heels versus Rebels. We'll talk more in a second. Let me make sure we get this play off on 1st and 15. Move, brother.
Quick pass on the fly motion.
There we go.
And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Working the middle, it's complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8.
All right, I was going to run the speed option, but I like the fact that no one's guarding the slot receiver.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment.
All right, we're going to run crossing routes with those receivers. Oh, man. I forgot he's a lefty. All right.
Right, man. You fumble that thing, you cough it up. You're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me.
Oh, no.
Big time break for the offense.
Bad punt. We're going to get a bounce. See how far. Not very far at all.
Get it out of their own territory. The ball will be spotted at the 45-yard line. The Rebels offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And if these two guys wind up getting matched up, David, we'll see what wins. Speed. Force.
Yeah, and you love to be physical and set the tone, and this linebacker does that consistently. Now, Jesse, keeping up with the speed on the other side, that's a different animal.
Might be different, but we're going to see this receiver work underneath on some drag routes. You better be careful. You do not want to get caught in the wash against this linebacker.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
All right, so everybody wondering what I did. That quarterback is a lefty. I want to win this game. We're not going to take that risk. Good tackle.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
I got to see that one again. All right, 3rd and 14.
Work to do if they want to convert this one.
Let's move the defensive line. Let's try to get 3 and out.
On 3rd and long,
On the Rebels, got a good rush. Another sack. Let's go. Multiple Tar Heels there.
Another sack.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that. First possession, force a 3rd down. You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
All right, so they go Rucker in the backfield, causing a ruckus again.
Will line up to
Tar Heels now getting the ball back.
Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt.
What is his name? Uzi or Huzzy? Either way, 4th and 21, the punt and the return.
Get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
This drive is going to be all about Mariana Hampton. Let's see that run one more time. As we get ready to pull this play real quick before we look at the play. That was a beautiful run. You see it in your upper corner right there.
Pick up on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 1.
All right, let's keep it going. 2nd and 1.
It's Harold.
Number 2 quarterback in the depth chart out here. Here's Hampton again. Now getting his receiving numbers up. A little late hit out of bounds. It was all to the good.
Moving the sticks for a 1st down. No matter how many times they tell you to look for it, it is tough to defend a perfectly executed screen.
Yeah, because I'm trying to go get the quarterback, and everything looks like
this kid's speed is unbelievable.
When you see that screen, you got to retrace your steps, get back in the play. Nice job by the offense, but the defense just has to recognize that a little bit sooner.
The team that I'm going to rebuild with probably in the next couple weeks. I wish we could get Hampton in the transfer portal. Real talk. I already see what's going to happen in this game. We got to play smart from here on out. Glad we have the spell quarterback in, backup quarterback in, because I just don't know how to play to my best ability with lefties.
And there's going to be a loss on that play, just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact. They'll line up.
We dropped the ball right there. Don't worry about it. We'll make it up here on 2nd down.
He's looking to throw.
Oh no, he won't make it up on 2nd down.
Trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play.
Defensive linemen live to get after the quarterback, to get sacks, to get by those big hog mollies up front on the offensive line and say, you taste
Here we
dirt.
go.
The sweet feet buy a little time.
Okay, we got a chance. Ooh.
And that'll be
good shot.
They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot.
Let's get a better punt, man.
And the Tar Heels decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A low
All right, we're going to get a bounce.
short kick.
I probably should let that bounce a little further.
Just inside the 30. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing
Goodness,
really,
what a carry.
no rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing.
All right, they got 2 backs on that side, on the strong side. Let's blitz. There's a good blitz, good timing.
And how about that play by that
Good forward push by the offensive lineman right there, too.
Line is set on third down. On the option. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Nice job playing assignment football by that defensive end. Knowing what my job is, not letting that quarterback get out, get loose, making a good play, and most importantly, being there in the right spot and getting him on the ground.
Fourth down,
all right, so bad timing.
the other way.
Ooh, bad timing to call.
He's got great speed.
Bad timing to call the option. We make the most of it with a good return as well. Let's go.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit
Come
the
on,
hole.
52.
Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Wants to throw on third down.
Good throw. Ooh.
Quickly complete.
Almost overthrew him, but first down, Carolina.
He has this offense rolling with a first down.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
Quarterback checking the play.
All right, let's go.
It's Harold.
Got a blitzer. Also got, what you call it, holding downfield. Free play, and that's to the house. Touchdown.
Gets it into the end zone.
Oh, they're going to call holding on us?
Have to check out the laundry on the field.
Wow. That hurts.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down.
All right.
It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that
the first.
tale.
The negative yards come from the quarterback sacks.
Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second.
Let's go ahead and get back to running the ball well with Hampton. Still a scoreless game, 100 teams in 100 days.
Gonna run it. It's
Oh,
Hampton.
yeah, here we go. One-on-one. This is what I like. Excuse me. Big pickup, 18 yards.
The counterplay is a great play to mix in with face concepts. Obviously, everybody flies to the football, bang. Now you pull a guy, you go backside, give him a little counter, keep the defense off balance.
Wide receiver shows motion. Off play action. Right down.
Give me that catch. Oh, my goodness. Overthrew him.
Now it's picked off.
Totally overthrew him.
And they'll close in on him after a good return.
Had the receiver just overthrew him. I don't want to see the replay. I'm ready to get on defense. Wow.
Come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
Leaves it with the back. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him one.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Got a man. It's Allen. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. It's first
All right,
and
this
10
UNLV
from the 38-yard
offense moving the ball well. Let's see, can we slow them down here on first and 10? Good tackle.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Are you kidding me? Who is this kid?
And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. And the Rebels look to keep this drive humming. Running back searching for a
There you
hole.
go. Good tackle for the
He's
three.
knocked down in the backfield.
Good tackle, 53.
Well, the linebacker's showing you read and react.
Let's
He
keep
knew
this pressure
exactly
on
where
him.
that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
Back to throw, it's Sluka.
Pass.
Finds his big tight end.
Better hit.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Now on third down, this offense has been rolling. Can the defense stand tall?
Third and 4.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Wide open. Boom. Got the hit on him for first down.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on
It's
that.
a 10 for 2 here.
On the option.
Another option play. Uh-oh.
He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped.
There we go.
Really nice job by the defense shutting down all the options. Don't let him get into his reading phase. Go get him right now, play sound, and more
Second and 10.
and get him on the ground.
Tackle him. Oh, my goodness. Touchdown.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, UNLV.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst. And he showed all of those attributes right there.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team out there getting set. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win it, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Delay of game. Offense.
The delay of game pushes the offense back.
All right, my bad, people. Guess I'll make this a little... Pardon me. Whew.
On first
Pardon me.
down, here comes this
Guess I'll
offense.
make this a little more challenging for myself. First and 15.
They'll go to
Play
the
clock
top.
running down. But we got Hampton. We got a lot of open field.
25, he's got
Good run.
He
First
will
down.
step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And the old school toss play, huh? A little just toss to the right, get the running back on the run. A little bit more space, too, out wide where you can see, like, oh, where am I going to go? Where's the hole as opposed to when you run right up the gut. So I like the mix-up. I like changing it up, tossing that fast guy and get him on the perimeter.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on first and 10.
I like that run. Let's run the ball again. As we get closer to the 2-minute warning, nowhere to go right there.
And now on second down for this offense.
All right.
To the air, it's Harold.
Going to Hampton. Good pass. Oh, my goodness. One-on-one.
And he slid
Good move.
that attempt, and he's got room.
Let's go.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break tackles and make things
All right,
happen.
I know where I'm going with this. We'll definitely let the clock run down, and definitely snap this before the 2-minute warning, 3rd and 1.
He'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Oh man, I didn't want to go east to west. I'm east to west like that, but I'm going for this. Fourth and inches, so close to getting that first down on that last play.
You have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it.
Here we go.
They'll run for it on 4th down.
So Hampton's got it.
Down at the 41. That's a first down.
And 4th and inches for me is a green light anywhere on the field. I'm going to run the football. I'm going to be physical. I'm going to go to my play. I know I can get it. I like the play call on 4th and inches to go for it.
Looking to move it through the air. Dances away to buy time. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
What a weapon this guy is, right? The tight end position, not only can he get open, he can run away from people after the catch. He's a big dude, so he's hard to bring down anyway, but the speed is what makes him different.
Fighting off the defender. Didn't get much done on that line. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2.
Just a simple power play. Again, not sexy. Run the ball up the middle. Physicality, offensive line gets to assert themselves, run block what they love to do. This pays dividends down the road.
Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. It's complete to the left. Touchdown, Tar Heels. What a catch and run for 6.
Let's go. What a drive right there.
Yeah, and the passing game.
Good job, fellas.
And we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
The AT unit on the field. And it's up and good.
All right, pretty much a flawless drive, man. We really look good. Tied the game up, 58 seconds left in the first half.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll bring it back from inside his spot. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The UNLV offense ready to return to the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute.
Oh, yes.
And picked off.
Let's go. Oh, to the house. Dive in. Oh, he didn't get in.
Not only does he get the ball back,
Pick.
but
Let's
a
go.
return to set up his offense.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out.
Come on.
This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to
I don't know what it is, but it feels like it takes forever to snap the ball sometimes
Getting the football right
in
back
college
to the
football.
hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Pulled down for the tackle.
This has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really blowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next 3rd down, try to force the opponent into a field goal, that's a win if you're on defense.
The Now the quarterback changing the original play call.
All right, it's almost backfired. Ooh. Almost.
And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to Pater. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3-spot on.
All right, let's go Carolina.
It's good.
Got the lead, but that was nasty work on that last drive.
And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters of football there today in Vegas. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Allegiant Stadium.
The Tar Heels will kick it off to start the second half.
All right, second half, 100 teams in 100 days. Carolina versus UNLV, 10-7 BYC game in Biz Villa in the place to be. Let's keep it going.
Guys, the running Rebels offense ready to go back to work. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. They've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Sluka. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
Really nice job by the defense. Here in the second half, they've got to have the mentality with the lead. If we just don't give up any more points, we get the W. We got to make big plays on 3rd down. They made a big one there.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah,
let's
David,
go. Good run right there.
Caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Trying to find his man on 1st down.
Ooh,
and he got smacked just as he
very lucky on both sides. Lucky they got the hit, and we're lucky that didn't end up being a turnover.
Really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Trying to get to it. And the heat gets
tried to run, nowhere to go.
Back at the 45. The defense coming up big there. The sack is great.
Come on, Carolina.
Secondary deserves some credit, too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and sell it.
Powers through the defender.
What a run by Hampton.
Not before he gets enough for the first down.
What a run.
Yeah, and just stay aggressive if you're on offense, right? You're now into the opponent's territory. It's fourth down. Dial up your best fourth down play. Keep this drive going.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Nice play by the defense, but now is a time they've got to be more consistent. They allowed this running back to go off in that first half, and moving forward now, they've got to try and take this running back away.
Let's go, Hampton. Can't stop the rain.
Nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a
If
beast.
you watch the Miami Dynasty, we saw a similar performance like this by Chris Johnson recently. Hampton now over 100 yards.
This defense really is on their heels. They've been on the field now for a long time on this drive, and they're just getting pushed around at the point of attack up front like we saw in that last play.
Touchdown.
Screen to the running back.
Let's go. Let's go, fellas. Good drive.
The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead. Now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
Very good drive led by Omarion Hampton. Then the spellback comes in, catches the screen pass, nothing but end zone in front of him. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That drive covered 62 yards for the touchdown, and they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away.
Again, that was a really good pass by
Returner will field it and bring it
our
back.
quarterback.
Nice job by the kickoff team.
Also gotta
Everybody stayed in
say,
their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. UNLV ready to go back to work
That
on
was a
offense.
really good fourth down
They are
run
trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is
by
the type of team that
Omarion
seems
Hampton.
comfortable in an offensive
Good
shootout.
tackle by a linebacker right there. 2-yard gain.
You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly. It's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you.
Ooh, good run. Wow.
How about the patience from this sophomore to hunt that green grass?
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Might as well give it to him again. Not much he could do there. Does pick up
Good tackle in the backfield.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Blew that one up in the
Behind
backfield.
the line of scrimmage, that'll be a loss of 3. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive already.
Let's go, fellas.
trailing
3rd and
by
12.
multiple possessions. Now adjusting. He'll try to do
Yes,
it
sir.
himself. And he
Good
avoids
coverage.
the hit and slides after the short gain. The Rebels will punt it away on 4th down.
All right, punt on the way. Under 2 minutes left in the third. Here's a return.
Not going to
Fair
risk
catch
a
called,
return
it
here.
said.
He'll make the fair catch. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm.
Ooh,
moved
good time for the
ball down
pitch.
field, didn't make
Good
those
time for the
mistakes,
juke.
Jesse.
Ooh.
They need to do it again on this one.
Going
Yeah, you're
crazy.
right.
Can I
They
get a
had the
replay?
defense on their sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make? Because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29.
Another first down.
Scanning the field, it's Harrell. Coming after
So that's what the quarterback, some rushing yards. He hasn't had many.
Without taking any punishment. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down.
Another run play for the quarterback. Get down.
Gets some yardage and gets down.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off or when to pitch it. And try to keep his defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions.
Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on 3rd down.
Harrell in the shotgun. 3rd and 4. Screen time.
At the 40, there he goes.
Let's go.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back.
Ooh. Oh, he would have cut it outside. That would have been nasty. Still did get a 1-yard gain.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Moving out of the pocket.
Oh, wow. Good pass. What a pass. Let's go. We'll take that into the 4th quarter. BYC game in. Carolina cooking food. Let's see if we can wrap this one up here in the 4th on BYC gaming. Bring controller.
Right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making an easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down.
All right,
play.
4th quarter. Let's go ahead and snap this one.
They'll run the toss.
Toss to Hampton again. Look at our blockers. They're like, we're not worried about these guys. Touchdown. Go ahead and strike a pose. Let's go.
Anytime you've got a successful run play on the ground, you've got to have great blocking up front. The offensive
Hampton is
line
absolutely going
receivers,
off in this
everybody
game.
doing their job, and that helped lead to the home run.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half.
All right. In a situation like this where we got a decent lead, I like to take risks, take chances. Let's try to make this. Oh, Lord. Look at the rush. It's going to be a tough pass to make, yeah. All right.
The fake does not pay off. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Here's what it is. Still got a solid lead. Let's sort out the special teams. Uh-oh. Couple broken tackles, but still brought down to 20.
More dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The UNLV offense ready to return to the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
That could have been
trying to solve the defensive hurdle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
It's a lot to ask at this point. You need 2 touchdowns and 2 two-point conversions at minimum to win this football game. So we got to go. We got to take shots, find the matchups, and let's see what happens.
Gonna try to pop one on the
There
screen.
you go, good coverage.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. And the short completion brings up second down. Looking to throw it, Sluka.
Ooh, good pass. Ooh, good
To the
blocking.
back on the screen. Strikes the blow. Just gashing
Sure.
this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. And the Rebels want to crank the tempo.
And on the heels of that last big play now, you'd love to keep the momentum going and score quick. How about staying aggressive? Try to throw this thing into the end zone. You need to get the ball back, and you need to save as much time as you can.
And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's second and medium. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the
Get him.
line.
Let's go.
Nowhere to go with the ball.
Second and 20. Good job with the pursuit.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down. Working deep down the right side. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a
Good job
huge
breaking that
gain
up.
if
Can
he
I
could
see a
have squeezed
replay?
it. Desperately wants to make a chunk play, but they're going to be deepest, the deepest, widest, the widest.
All right, come on, defense.
No doubt, situational football is probably...
Oh, I got that one.
Fires the pass, intercepted. Takes
So
it the
right
other
to the
way.
sideline, out of
And the
bounds.
senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter, everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
The
All right,
North
coach, here
Carolina
comes Hampton.
offense returns to the field.
True clock type of
Just
mission
running
for
through
the rest of the
tackle, and he's
game.
got room to run. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Well, the offense has the lead, and we call this 4-minute offense. This is a situation that teams around the country practice, having the lead late in the game and needing to ice it by running the football and throwing high percentage passes.
He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. Back to pass. It's Harrell. Pressure coming.
Oh my goodness, I'll take the flag though.
And the pass is incomplete here on third down, but there is a flag.
Attention,
Check it out.
offense.
So
I'll
the
definitely take
decision
the
has
flag.
been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The Tar Heels will call on their punt team.
Good point. Me and bounce. Boom, let's go. Oh, let it rock. There you
And the
go.
return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. Guys, the running Rebels offense ready to go back to work. Boy, they had that
Almost
last
off
drive
at this
moving
game.
a little bit, David, but then the
North Carolina looking to shut the
mistake
door on
just
the
Yeah, those
UNLV.
mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the
Quarterback
first
playing
part
smart.
of the drive that made me successful.
He has been sliding down when it calls for it.
This drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
unloads to the
Oh
wideout.
no.
Got him, and nobody's close. And he's brought
Stop
down
pressing the wrong
after a
button.
huge completion. The Rebels in the hurry up.
I hate that switching plays is the same button as it is to. Anyway, first and 10, 2:45.
Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Oh yes.
I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook
All right, we're almost out of here. Come on. They'll shut the door on this red zone drive. Ooh, pass over the middle, touchdown. They shut the door on it themselves. All right, let's go.
So that touchdown was big, but just as big, this two-point conversion attempt to try to get it to a one-possession game.
There you go.
Couldn't quite find the end zone as they stopped.
All right, still got a 10-point lead.
And keep them from making this a one-possession
I hate this thing unless you call an audible right here.
Running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. You start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the field.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Might as well keep pounding that rock at this point in the game, even though it's 2nd and 12.
UNLV has 2 timeouts. Let's go, Hampton. Oh, yeah, it's first down game. Ooh, what a hit.
Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this
See that
offense
again.
is threatening.
The reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for
All right, 2 timeouts. Used already. 1 more remaining. 1 more Wildcat in me. Oh. All right, that run goes backwards.
Got started going forward. A huge loss of 8 on the play. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve.
Big risk right here.
This is a
I'm confident we can get a completion.
looking downfield, and he
There it
needs a
is.
bunch.
Stay in bounds.
Makes the grab. It's Hampton.
And it's Hampton again, first down.
The stop
Wow.
Rolling catches, plenty to give him a first down.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have
This
to
guy's
throw
got to
it
have
far
like
downfield.
200
Just
all-purpose
get the ball in his
yards.
hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to.
And into the end zone.
Oh, almost got into the
They'll
end zone.
finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
Let's see what we get in.
The offense is
We got one more
trying to ice
carry.
this game late. They've got a really nice lead. So
Here's
you
the
just wanna
snap.
Run the ball, high percentage throws.
Almost.
And
That's
keep the
it.
chains moving, and they're doing that. This is
Not
been a
gonna do anything
beautiful
extra.
drive to watch. Offense continues to stay in a nice rhythm here late.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality.
All right,
here
good
as they are
game.
ready to snap it in
Let's go,
victory
Carolina.
formation.
Show me some good things. Omarion Hampton, everything that he's advertised to be.
All business today for this
Definitely got to rock out with him in the future.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
All right, so that is it. 100 teams in 100 days. We got plenty more teams to go. I think I'm going to rock with James Madison in the next one. I want to see every stadium. I want to see every jersey. I want to vibe out with this game as a whole. We've been waiting so long for this game to come back. Let's act like it. Let's not support games that do the same things over and over year after year. Salute to Madden for actually trying this year. I can't front. It's actually kind of decent. Check out the Panthers rebuild. I'm going to catch some sleep in just 1 second as we just show you the score real quick. UNC comes away with the win. The Tar Heels put up 23 points over UNLV's 13. UNLV just lost to Syracuse in real life. That was a really good game. Check that out on your local ESPN or YouTube page. You know what I'm saying? 19 first downs for UNC. The run game was popping, 166 yards on the ground. Real quick, I'm not going to really check the stats too crazy. Just want to see two players. Harrell came in the game for Johnson, who was 2 for 2, but I didn't like the way he moved around the pocket, too slow. Plus, he was a left-hander. Harrell comes away with a 192 passer rating, 12 completions on 15 attempts, 147 yards, 80% completion rate, 2 touchdowns. He did have the pick, forcing one down the field, almost 10 yards per pass. When it comes to the ground game, Omarion Hampton, 26 carries, 177 yards, 1 touchdown. He was going off. Longest run of the day was 26 yards. Is what it is right there. When it comes to the pass game, Hampton had 4 catches as well, 63 yards through the air. And you see it was a pretty balanced attack outside of that. But Hampton is your player of the game. I'll go by the name of Biz. We appreciate y'all for tapping in. The BYC Gaming, 100 teams in 100 days. We got a lot more teams and a lot more games coming to you for many days going forward. BYC. Peace.